ain't gonna help. Talks.
Batman, he's here!
Now to locate the commander and finish this.
A gift unlike anything you've experienced before. You are, all of you, soon to confront the darkness inside yourselves. You'll be forever changed.
The weapons generator Mark IV allows the user to supercharge them.
Alfred.
Unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swoon. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing.
Well,
Let's get to the next room,
hello
okay?
again to my
Before my
favorite
head
comedy
explodes?
double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. What a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Nearly there, Selina.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Watch yourself. You can do this. Such a gentleman. Bring it down.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
To the afterlife to check on Talia, and
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster. Drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. My time, it's several times more precious than yours. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. It's noble of you to try the course again, Batman, but really, I don't want to end up pitying you. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. God. I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. Faster, Batman. My brain! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course.
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them, after all.
Okay, almost there. And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congrats. Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done.
keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with it.
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have produced, Batman.
If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. This is embarrassing, you two, really!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outspeeded! Keeping up? Diddle!
Ready?
Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight!
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, bumbling amateur!
Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
Finally!
Which color do you prefer?
Too hard for you? I will beat you! I'll subtract you from this equation!
You spoiled me.
Fight like you have half a brain! You shall be ashes! This is the end! My apotheosis! Burn, Batman! I'll atomize you! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege.
Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Why bother? Let's leave him and hit the town. No way. You can finish him off when I'm gone. Aren't you gonna walk me home? I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered.
Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Die, father! I mean, Batman! Time for a change! Prepare for disintegration! Nope, try again. Have failed, detective! This color suits you better. Ready to be vaporized? Hi, diddle, diddle, and you are bested. You are conquered, and you are mine. Who's strong now?
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat.
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember?
You didn't have to come.
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
You think you're smarter than me?
Be my guest.
Thank you, Batman, for teaching. Burn, Batman! You cannot defeat me! No, no, no! My plan! My plan! You shall be acted!
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Riddle me this. Riddle over. A failed, detective! Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle. Let's mix things up.
Wanna help?
You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! Can you keep up? Which color do you prefer? Prepare for disintegration! You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! Too hard for you? You think you can defeat my creation? No, my plan! My plan! Keeping up?
Hang in there.
Who's the bully now?
This one's for you, Eddie.
Decipher this. Moron! My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Solve this one! Riddle me this! What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, detective! Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle! Your anti-intellectual aggression ends here! Hi, Diddle Diddle! I'll subtract you from this equation!
All yours.
I'll atomize you! Prepare for disintegration! My robots are indestructible. No, my plan! My plan! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! Well, color me triumphant. Mediocrities! Let's mix things up! Hit it again, go on! Too hard for you? Cheated!
Take it out!
Forcibly extract a confession! You shall be ashes! Get up, you damn machines!
It was perfect! My perfect victory!
You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong! Ready to be vaporized? Well, color me triumph!
Watch yourself!
Burn, Batman! I'm an intellectual ubermensch. You won't beat me! Keeping up? Can't think and hit at the same time. Prepare for disintegration! Kill them, Riddler bots! Tear them apart!
Here you go.
I cannot be beaten!
Thanks, Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair.
If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
It's over, Dark Knight! Rattler's been hit!
Cash, the drone deployment on Bleak Island is neutralized.
Nice work, Batman.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No, no, no. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
I hear what the cops say about you behind your back, freak. They don't believe. They think...
The rioters have taken... Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
It's the freaking bat! Serpent down!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Man down! Don't let him stop us!
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on it. Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with you make a monster out of us, then you hunt us down! Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman? It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules. I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the coin. It's easier this way. No wringing our hands, no hesitating. Just doing what makes us nice.
Got another man down over here!
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large draw, why don't we take care of it for them? Lock the doors and fight! Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks. I can't bring the car in here.
He's over here! I see him! Up there! He's using smoke!
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? No, sure. There's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of... Gotham and Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
island airspace is clear. Aerial drones are down.
I'll get our people back in the sky, Batman. Good work.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
Even...
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting. Chance against all these tanks. Arkham Knight's pretty freaking brave. You'd have to be to take on the Bat after he killed Joker. Think we'd be sharing the streets with freaking tanks?
Serpent offline!
Uploading virus now, sir. Tax inbound, sir. Nothing you cannot manage.
Alpha target spotted, Chinatown. System breach. Alpha targets controlling the drone. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Batman's taken out a Rattler. Drone feed offline. Get back! Drone hack detected. Damn it! Dragon's been taken out. Lost a Rattler. Multiple units offline. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool!
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb defused, sir. A bravura performance. The citywide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I am relaying its location to you now, sir.
There's no way he's ever been to London. He just puts on that accent to sound scary. Might not be in the Army anymore, but we still operate on a need-to-know basis, okay? Just saying, who do you think he is?
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position. It's on its way. Hang in there. Back up. No way you're stopping me!
This must be the entrance, but we need to secure the area first.
Tearing you apart! Stop him! I'm taking damage! I just took a hit! Enemy engaging! You take me down, I'm taking you with me! No! Too good for you! Back off!
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman. Oh man, it's him! No! Worry, he ain't catching us! This should help. Suffocating down. Come on, man. Show him why you were chosen. Hurt him.
Alfred, I'm going to investigate the seismic activity on Miyagani Island.
I fear it's not going to be good news, sir. It seems nothing to not.
Alfred, I've located the source of the seismic activity.
It appears to be increasing in frequency.
I know what it is, and it's not good.
Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens.
So weak, these little machines.
He got a drone. No! System breach. Alpha target's controlling the drone. He's tearing us to pieces.
This plant has thorns.
Plant's still fighting, sir. We're taking damage. Batman's got the muscle, Sergeant, but he always needs a little help. Rattler offline.
That's right, you're not.
She took out a drone! It's going to hell, sir! Sir, do you read me?
Yes, I read you. This is in hand.
He just wasted a twin Rattler.
Flimsy machines.
The attack drones are destroyed. We can't take Ivy with Batman protecting her.
Now deploy Cobra tanks. Kill him or run him off the island.
I have a lock on his position now, sir. He's surrounded.
Be wary, Batman. They're sending something bigger to stop us.
They won't.
I can't help you further, Batman. I'm not strong enough yet.
Sir, unable to acquire Alpha target. He's not there.
Spread out. Find him.
There's nothing here. He's gone.
Return to patrol pattern. He'll slip up eventually.
4 Cobras remaining. I've lost one. It's hacked. We lost him, sir. Nothing here.
Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. 3 Cobras operational.
Talk to me, Commander.
Area scan complete. We've got nothing.
Quicker next time.
Cobra offline.
Batman, you've run out of time.
He's taken out the Cobras, sir.
Don't think you won, Batman. You will lose everything.
I should take Ivy back to GCPD before the Arkham Knight launches another assault. It's too dangerous to leave her exposed.
You're not safe here. The Knight knows where you are. You're coming with me.
I won't leave them. They can't do it alone. They need me.
Sir, I think you may wish to take... Sir, I've never seen a chemical agent dispersed so fast.
I know, Alfred. It's bad.
And, sir, the cloudburst's energy field burnt out the Batmobile's power core. What will you do?
I'm going after Stagg. He created the cloudburst. He'll have the means to destroy it.
Very astute, Master Bruce. I only hope you can find him. But please, sir, be careful of the gas.
Do you see this, Batman? Your poisoned, desolate city. Its people tearing out each other's throats, their own throats in terror. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. You aren't fighting for Gotham tonight. You're fighting for every desperate fool who thinks that when their worst fears come to pass, a hero might come and save them. And you're losing.
Hey, what happened to you? What's that? Someone's injured over here. I need to patch him up. Give me cover.
I've got the signal. Surveillance traces everywhere. Trying to locate origin. Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. Let's be quick. Nothing.
The bad's got nowhere left to hide. Throw him out. Finish him. I think I hear people screaming down.
Batman's here. Engage. Weapons here. Load up. Secure the firepower. You're made of, Batman. I like the sound of cracking skulls.
You're the prey now, Batman, not us. Were they wearing masks? Didn't you listen to the briefing? Masks just slow that stuff down. For like 10 seconds at best. Besides... He doesn't stand a chance!
We're gonna need backup. You're not the only one with a high-tech suit. Pathetic.
this guy. He's broken bones he didn't even know he had. You, sir, just got a taste of the new dynamic duo.
Stagg's increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us.
Voice calibration complete. Simon Stagg, open.
Stagg got out somehow. The militia won't spare him if they track him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him. I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
Stagg won't have gone far, but he knows his airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Didn't Stagg invent that thing the Arkham Knights got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst. Yeah. It's almost a shame we gotta kill him. He seems like a smart guy. Yeah, double-crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart, now is it? Maybe not, but he could be more use to us alive. What part of Kill Squad do you not understand? Oh, I'll kill the old bastard, don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah, well, you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. The next Kill Squad's gonna be coming after us. Where the hell is this old bastard hiding? What if he escaped? Where to? Scarecrow gas is all over the city. Drone's engaging. Look here. The drone's got something. Get over there. He got away using some sort of smoke. What happened to the drone?
Taking on man down. Cover me.
Where?
Near the quarantine chamber. You need to wake up.
What the hell? It just exploded. I need cover. Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded. Can you hear me? Crap! It just exploded in his hand! Let's see if he's okay. Poor guy. He's picking us off. We can't afford to lose any more men.
He's too fast. We don't stand a chance.
We lost them. Start checking for men down.
I've still got Stagg's fingerprints on file. I can pick up his trail at the container and track him down.
Sergeant, the biolab team is down. Deploy Serpent drones to all exits. Batman does not leave that ship.
Sir, the cloudburst is active. He can't stop us.
He doesn't get that chance.
Yes, sir. Serpent's activated and moving into position.
It's too late, Batman. I already have the cloudburst. Stag can't help you now. Find him, man. Throw the old bastard out of his own blimp.
Come here.
Please, don't hurt me!
Tell me how to stop the cloudburst. Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a nimbus cell will be...
Alfred, Stagg's given me a way to take on the cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind.
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But, sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stagg.
Serpent down!
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of a city she despises? Threat, blackmail, charm. She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her. Dr. Isley cannot stop me, but how noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense. Arkham is mine. Do you see, world? The nightmare has truly begun.
Serpent drone!
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
It's the only option, Alfred.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice.
I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. You're alive with every breath you take.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths. Oh, all that effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Rock-a-bye, Batsy. I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one trapped inside me. So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. Soon Bats will be gone, and I will be here. Okay, sweetheart. One more, but then it's really time for bed. Hush, little Batsy, listen to me sing. When Joker takes over, you won't feel a thing. And once this gas has set me free, I'm going on a Bat Family killing spree. I'll kill him. Every brain cell. Your grey matter's turning green.
Mr. Bruce, are you all right? Sir, are you there?
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
You're not...
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile's scanners. You may struggle to track the cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plans are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it. I'm on Founders Island. Time to scan for Ayana's roots.
You're there, Batman. I can feel it. The pulse must be stronger to free her.
Alfred, I've located Ivy's plant to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location. I need to concentrate on clearing Scarecrow's toxin. I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans...
Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
Sir, they've locked the entrance. It's a trap.
I've got him! He's by Port Adams! Batman just took out a Diamondback. Dragon down! Drone down! Lost the Rattler!
I need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away! Enemy flanked! Batman's taken out a drone. Twin Rattler down! Where's he going?
I need to clear the area before I access the elevator.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger. Honestly, Bat, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own personal garden? Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland!
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope? You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time, so the previous drone will be back online.
Batman's taking out a Rattler. Drone offline. I can take the loss.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters. Fear isn't pure biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And hope is the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
Oh, you're not still digging around for Ivy's ancient shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead. Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the flying graces on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
You promised that Gotham would be safe, protected. But what does the world see now? My toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me. And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending. It's your myth. The hope that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? Scarecrow's won! There's no city left to save. So quit with the heroics and start embracing your Joker side.
Master Bruce, my sincerest apologies, but my search for the Arkham Knight's identity has proved fruitless.
Nothing?
I have a short list of candidates we cannot fully eliminate, but no, I have no likely suspects.
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a conspirator looking to finish their work?
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down.
Sending drones in now, sir. Batman spotted in Otisburg. Diamondback hacked. Dragon offline. Alpha target hit. Going for the
diamond! Batman's overriding control protocols! Twin Rattler hit!
Batman, just stop! Stop acting like it. Oh.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the cloudburst. It's killing my plants.
I'll destroy it. Just hang on. I need to concentrate on clearing Scarecrow's toxin. Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Get the Batwing to scan the cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
No, I'm trapping him.
You fix the car and you're back for more. Because Batman never quits, never gives up, never abandons his city. You think you're the only one who can come back stronger, huh? Hit harder than before? You're wrong, Savior. And I'm gonna show you how wrong you are.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in.
It's over, Batman. Gotham's dead.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
Look around, Batman. Look at all the good you've done.
Cobra drone offline. You're not drawing me out, Batman.
Cloudburst scan almost complete, sir.
We've lost the Cobra. Maintaining search pattern.
Your escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the cloudburst. Withdraw.
You can't defeat me. The cloudburst is too powerful.
Cobra takedown. Holding formation.
What do you think you're doing?
Finishing the job.
This is not the plan we agreed upon.
It's a plan that works.
Scarecrow, sir, the cloudburst has been mounted onto the Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
That won't stop me! No escape!
He's trying to overheat the cloudburst. Leave now.
He cannot win!
You will have your chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore. You know how this has to end, Dark Knight.
Is not fate, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine. This tank was built to destroy you! Got you in my sights!
The cloudburst won't withstand another strike. Retreat.
No! This is to the end. I will find you!
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Sir, the Arkham Knight... You...